Alright, scan session again. We'll continue on my messages about prayer. And now we just got through Jafar's prayer. And what did Jafar pray for? He prayed for power, more power, and even more power, want to be all powerful. In contrast to what Aladdin prayed for. And then remember that Aladdin tricked Jafar into making us wish to become an all-powerful genie. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you why Aladdin did that. So, why did Aladdin do that? Why did he trick Jafar to making his third wish? Because he knew something. Because he knew, because the genie told him what happened. This is what happened. He said he would gain the powers of the genie. But here's the twist. He'll gain super cosmic powers, but will also live by the rules of a genie. See, where Jafar became the prisoner of the lamp. And now let's go back to Lucifer for a minute. You see, Lucifer is great and powerful, but guess what? He got to follow God's rules. He got to follow God's rules. So his major power is deception and twisting up the gospel, like he did in Genesis 3. He said, "Did God not say you may not eat up all the fruits?" And you know how that went. You just look to my deck there when I talk about the garden. I'm not getting into that, but I'm just trying to give you a point. Just trying to give you a point what's going on. You see, because the Bible clearly states, "I have given you all power over scorpions and all power of the enemy." So, to put it in perspective, the devil cannot defeat you unless you let him. That's why the devil cannot possess you unless you allow him to. You got to invite him in. He'll come to your front door as a friend. So Jafar gains phenomenal cosmic power. Just say become a super being. Funny thing is, when we get back to Lucifer already a super being. He wants to be a super being. He wanted to be God. And in a way, that's what Jafar wanted to be. A God. So he gets all this great and wonderful power. I gotta follow the rules of the lamp, so he becomes the prisoner of the lamp. So Jafar is defeated. Remember, as I say Jafar is defeated, Satan is a defeated foe. He was defeated on the cross. When Jesus died for all our sins. And then he lost again when Jesus Christ rose again on the third day. Then you want more information about that, just check out my sermon series, He's Coming Again. I get into real details about that. So finally, then Jesus makes his prayer. And he sets the genie free to roam. did not. When he got scared, then when he did get scared at first, but then when it came, when the past, when push came to shove, he did the right thing. And it was very hard, but he did it. So basically what I'm saying, what we learned from Aladdin Jafar, basically Aladdin cared more about the people. Cared more about the people that he cared about, and then the power and prestige of being a prince. And basically all Jafar wanted was power, power, more power. And he had, and like most people in the world, he had no intention of doing good to others. So that is the end of that. Hope you enjoyed this message about the Aladdin. I hope you now understand when I talk about 3PRS. How the 3 prayer requests and 3 wishes, because everybody understands wishes. Now in the next video, we're gonna compare what Aladdin wished and what Jafar wished. But I'll say that for another day. So I already gave you lots of information about prayer and what it is.